What's going on, champs and chambettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be recapping all of the information you need to know regarding the Eminem x Fortnite collaboration, including a special variant bonus if you go to the live event on December 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and own the cosmetics. So to start everything off, I guess we can start off by talking about this loading screen right here. If you attend the Big Bang live event on December 2nd, you will receive this loading screen entirely for free once Chapter 5 launches. This is because the key art for the actual live event is this Eminem picture right here. Now keep in mind, for this reward, you don't have to go to the live event or anything wearing an Eminem cosmetic once it releases in the item shop. All you have to do is actually go to the live event. But of course, that isn't the only thing going on here, because we're here to talk about the cosmetics themselves, so let me just go ahead and pop this image on screen right now. We have 3 different outfits you'll be able to purchase in the item shop. Going from left to right, we have Slim Shady, we have the Marshall Nevermore outfit, and the Rap Boy outfit, all of which will be purchasable in the item shop starting November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and most likely will be decrypted like a day or two beforehand. Also, I just slid to my death in this match, so that's amazing. And the whole entire system they're going to be doing here is that each of the skins will have their own unique variants. So for example, Slim Shady will actually have a built-in emote where you can have like a mask up variant, and you also have the option to put headphones on the skin. The main skin in the middle, being Marshall Nevermore, actually has a unique variant we'll talk more about in a second. And then the Rap God variant, or Rap Boy variant, all the way on the right side, is something we don't know too much about in terms of other variants. There might be one, there might not be one, but it is the skin we know the least amount of information on. However, that main skin in the middle right there, Marshall Nevermore, has this Molten Magma variant right here that you'll be able to get entirely for free if you own the skin and then go to the live event on December 2nd. Now, when you go to the live event, it's going to be an interesting little system where it's like, hey, you don't have to be wearing the skin, you just have to have it in your inventory, or I guess in your locker, whatever you want to call it. But of course, it is something to keep in mind if you're someone who wants all the special variants for the Eminem collaboration, that there's this variant right here that is going to be something exclusive to just going to the live event by having the cosmetic purchased beforehand. So just keep that in mind while you're doing everything else. If you really want all the Eminem cosmetics, that is one of the things to keep in mind. Now, of course, there are more cosmetics that will actually be decrypted closer to time. According to leaks and everything, it appears that we're going to be getting a pickaxe, we're going to be getting around 3 back blings, we're going to be getting a glider, and a lot of stuff are relating to all of that. So there will be a whole entire cosmetic set, and one of the back blings we actually know of is Shady's boombox that is reactive to music. There's also Shady's pickaxes, which are going to be reactive to hitting weak points on actual structures, so a decent amount of cosmetics to see once they get decrypted or once they get added to the item shop on November 29th, but of course it is being added to the shop early in preparation for the live event this season. Now, on top of all this stuff, we have a returning thing that actually happened around a year ago in August, happening right now in game, which is the Fortnite x Eminem icon radio. Right now, if you go in game and get in a vehicle, which I'm not really going to do in this recording because it is copyrighted music, you'll get around 53 minutes of nothing but Eminem songs if you select the icon radio in the game, and it's a nice little thing to actually enjoy and kind of vibe to, especially if you're someone who really likes Eminem, because you could go ahead, find a vehicle, which I know there isn't really too much that actually has all the sounds and everything in it. Does this one actually have a radio? No, it's basically like the ATK that has it, but once you're hopped in there and you're just having some fun, you'll be able to listen to tons of Eminem while running around the island. That should be live until the live event actually happens on December 2nd, so you have like a week or two to actually go in game and enjoy Eminem on the icon radio. But of course, you could always pop up Spotify as well if you don't want to find a vehicle that you could listen to while in game, or hop in creative mode or something. I think they're restricted in creative, but you know, there's always people making little exploits here and there to get around all those restrictions. And now I've muted my in-game audio just for this part here because I found a vehicle that has the icon radio on it, but as you can see all the way on the right side, it says it's playing Venom by Eminem right now, which shows that the icon radio is one of the things that is currently just Eminem'd up everywhere, right? If you go to the other radio stations like Rockin' Royale and all that type of stuff, you can see different songs and everything else. It's not taken over every radio station, but it has taken over the icon radio, which is something interesting to keep in mind. Now, I'm going to unmute the game so that you know the whole entire copyright issue isn't going to happen anymore, but another thing I should mention is that since the live event's going to have Eminem music in it, you may be wondering, oh, I'm a content creator, will I get live, like, restricted or whatever else? Will they take away my monetization or anything? And according to Epic Games themselves, if you're a content creator who is in the Support a Creator program, you will be able to keep your content up on YouTube without any restrictions or anything for 7 days. After that, monetization is going to be sent over to the company or whatever, so you get your 7 days of being able to have ads and all that stuff ran on your videos. But if you're someone who's not even in the creator program, you should still be fine to actually upload your video highlighting the experience when everything happens, right? They mention that you're allowed to go ahead and still upload your content, so regardless of if you're in the program or not and you want to make YouTube videos on everything going on, that is something that will be available to you, so don't sweat it, right? It's just that if you're in the creator program, the Support a Creator program, you will be able to monetize that content as well. But overall, as a quick recap of everything, we got 3 new skins releasing in the item shop along with accessories on November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have this special variant for attending the live event after purchasing the cosmetics, and then we also have the Fortnite x Eminem Icon Series radio, and it all ends off with a free loading screen for also attending that live event regardless of any cosmetics you've actually purchased. So yeah, it's definitely a very Eminem themed event going on right here, right? But the description of the actual event mentions that it's just an appearance from Eminem and it's not a fully blown concert, so keep that in mind, right? If you're someone who only wants to see Eminem in the live event, there will be other things going on, such as us being able to play 3 entire game modes, but we'll talk about that more in a little bit. So I'll catch you champs and champets a little bit later with another upload. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.